Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another PUBG video. This is the first time we make this kind of video, a news video, not a patch note video. It's a huge news, actually. It's very big if implemented, if everything that's being said here in the news is implemented, it's going to be huge. It's going to affect all console players. And it's going to improve their lives playing the game, actually. They're going to enjoy the game more if this happens. They said that it's live on June 30th. So it should be actually live now for a week almost. So I wanted to make this video earlier, but I wanted to wait for the weekly bans after this one, not on July 1st. The weekly bans after the July 1st, so like a week after that, just to see the the impact of this because again they said it's live. We're going to go over it in detail in a bit, but they said it's already live, so we should see the impact of the a week or two after June 30th. But it didn't come out yet, so the weekly bans after July 1st is not out yet. I'll explain that later in the video, but they started with on June 25th. They started with this dev letter, right? They're saying that yeah, we're addressing, like, I'm not gonna read it now because it's long, but you can go ahead and read it yourself. But I'm just gonna summarize it, and it includes here. The news includes both console and PC. I'm more interested about the console part. They're saying like they usually this is a weird thing, but anyway, they used to say that they used to give temporary bans and now they're gonna give permanent bans. I don't know why they used to only give temporary bans. I think the idea here is that they weren't 100% sure if the person is cheating or not. So they just give them kind of like a slap on the wrist, right? Temporary or time limited bans. Now they're claiming that whatever new system or anti cheat system they have on console will give them 100% confidence that this person is cheating, so they're gonna just permanently ban them. You can go over these later if you want, but I'm mostly interested by the console impacts. So, and then 5 days after that, they hit us with this one: permanent ban policy for cheating. So we're gonna follow up on what we have read here, and this is huge news, huge. Essentially, what they're saying is that they have a more sophisticated detection system, if the person is using hardware to cheat. By hardware, I mean mouse and keyboard. I mean, we'll go over it here in this part, but again, their new system is going to give them sufficient evidence that this person is cheating, so they're going to permanently ban them. Great. Okay, that's great. It affects all PlayStation and Xbox, and it's already live. It's already live. Okay. If it's already live, then it's by that, like, I'm recording now as of July 7th. So it's been live for like 7 days, 8 days, whatever. And did we see any effect? I don't know. I'll let you guys tell me if you actually see or notice any change in the lobbies and stuff, because I will share my experience too. But before I do, here's basically what the system targets. It targets any use of mouse and keyboard converters like Chronos, XIM. I have no idea what this is, but whatever. And they say unauthorized devices that grant an unfair gameplay advantage. So this is, I mean, this is great. I hope they do exactly what they're saying here, and they can adapt, because like developers of these things, crazy things, keep also updating their own software to just stay hidden and stuff like that. So even if they work, or this new system works for the first week or two, we need to also make sure that these companies don't release new software that makes them, I don't know, undetectable, whatever. They don't say, or I'm not aware of what kind of detection system they have, which is good. They don't release that because you don't want to release your strategy as long as it works, so that they don't counter it here. But essentially, what's going to happen is that the new system will detect players if I had to guess, I would say like player behavior, but whatever. I don't want to go into the details. I don't want to guess. The main thing is that they're saying that the new detection system can, with sufficient evidence, say that this player uses the whatever device, cheating device, and they're gonna permanently ban them. Um, Again, this is amazing. I hope they also permanently ban the console itself, so that if the same if the guy or the cheater decides to create another account on the same console, they can just keep doing that every day. It's gonna make ranked better, but you're also gonna start seeing a lot of new accounts that are Smurf accounts, because if you ban the account, then the cheater is gonna create a new account on the same console. So if I think it's better if I don't know if they're actually doing it or not, but they should probably target banning the console itself, not just I don't know how doable it is, but it's too technical for me. I'm not gonna go into the details. So how is it gonna affect us normal players? This is what I wanted to wait and see, because here in the weekly bans, they'll tell you um, how many accounts were banned, how many devices were banned, and they tell you here the names of these the accounts that they were banned. So this is as of July 1st. So it's one day after this update went live. This includes PC. And this is the numbers. If you compare them to the previous numbers, they look pretty similar. So it's like this is the average that they do every week. So I wanted to wait a little longer to see what is, for example, the weekly bans as of July 7th or July 6th, but it's a little late and I really wanted to make this video. So they haven't released it yet, but it's a big indicator. Once it's released, it's a big indication whether the new system is working or not, right? Because I expect these numbers to go to be higher than the average for the new report, because it will include the first week or two of the new system being like basically being live, right? And most importantly, I'm really interested to look at like the list of bands, not in this for this week, for the week that is gonna come. Um, I'm interested to see if I can recognize some of these names, but it doesn't say if it's console or not console. It's huge. Yeah, it doesn't say if it's console or PC, but at least maybe I have some suspicions about some people or some accounts that I would hope I would find here, right? Now, my personal experience, did I notice any difference since the most recent update? I did notice some people disappearing from TDM. Like I have the regular people that often see in TDM. I don't really see. I didn't really see them, but maybe it's just they're taking a break. I don't know. I'm not accusing anybody of cheating at this point, but I'm seeing less people on PUBG Report, for example. Really? So that can be an indication, right? It has been a while since I been killed by streamers, or I killed streamers on in TDM, and that kind of be that's kind of an indication where like okay, well maybe this guy got banned, maybe not, maybe everybody's taking a break at the same time. You guys let me know your own experience, but so you're gonna notice these things. You're gonna notice some people who would stop streaming, right? Some people who would stop uploading videos until, I don't know, they figure out a different way of being good at the game, because the only way they know is cheating. Anyway, as for me, I'm gonna keep uploading videos as normal, and just keep an eye on the numbers here. It's very interesting. I really like it, and I really hope that PUBG is implementing everything they're saying that they have implemented, and hopefully the quality of the games increase. And that should be a very exciting time for everybody, except cheaters. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now we'll see you all in the next one.